It's time to discuss the category of music, the genre, and what each one entails. Let's discuss. This is the melody.
Student, now we're ready to share stories of melodies that fill the air. From rock and roll to soul and everything in between. We'll take you on a journey, it's a sonic dream. Welcome to the Melody Podcast, where music comes alive. Discover the history and the songs that will make you thrive. From catchy hooks to heartfelt lyrics, we've got it all. Join us on this melodic ride, we'll have a ball.
Music genres are categories that classify music into different styles based on various criteria, such as form, style, origin, instrumentation, and lyrical content. There are many types of music genres, and some of them have subgenres that are more specific. Here are some examples of music genres and their characteristics. Pop music is an electric genre that features catchy melodies, simple chord progressions, and usually deals with themes of love and relationships. It is defined by its accessibility and broad appeal, and often incorporates elements from other genres like hip hop and rock. Some popular artists are Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, and Billie Eilish. Rock music originated from rock and roll and quickly became a force of its own. It is known for strong, driving rhythms, amplified instruments, and emotive lyrics. Rock music has always been associated with rebellion and social commentary, and is often lauded for raw, unfiltered sound. Some popular rock artists are the Rolling Stones, U2, and Foo Fighters. Rap is a genre centered around rhythm and rhymes. Often combined with hip hop, it is known for its powerful lyrical content that often discusses society issues, personal experiences, and storytelling. It is unique in that the musical focus is on the rhythm and flow of spoken words, making the vocals the most important aspect of the genre. Some popular rap artists are Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and Eminem. Jazz is often characterized by its swing rhythms, improvisation, and complex harmonies. It is a highly expressive genre, allowing musicians to inject their own style and emotion into their performances. This creativity and spontaneity makes every jazz performance a unique experience. Jazz is also a groundbreaking genre, showcasing virtuous artists who have pushed the boundaries of their instruments. Some popular artists are Louis Armstrong, Miles Davis, and John Coltrane. There are many music genres that are not very well known or popular, but they can offer a unique and interesting listening experience. Here are some examples of obscure music genres and their features. Cat step, a subgenre of fill step, which is a type of electronic music that features heavy bass and distorted sounds. Catstep is characterized by its use of cat-like noises and meows in the tracks. Some catstep artists are The Fat Rat and Tristram. Ictofolk, a genre that emerged from Icto mailing list, which was a fan community for the singer Happy Rhodes. Ictofolk includes music from artists who have a similar musical approach to Rhodes, such as Sarah McLachlan, Kate Bush, Tori Amos, and Jane Siberry. Zouk, or Zouk, I don't, a genre that originated from the street carnivals of Guadalupe and Martinique in the Caribbean. I don't know if I'm saying this right, so bear with me. It is known for the tropical and upbeat vibe. It is and its use of instruments like the fiddle, the accordion, and the washboard. Some Zouk artists are Kassav and Jacob Divarix. I think I said that right. Fado, or Fado, a genre that has its roots in the 1820s Portugal. It is a highly expressive and melodical genre, often dealing with themes of fate, loss, and longing. It is typically performed by a solo singer accompanied by a Portuguese guitar. Some Fado artists are Amelia Rodriguez, Marisa, and Anna Mora. I know I got a lot of that wrong, so just bear with me. If you know it, you know it. Everyone is used to the sound we hear every day, just your average normal audio experience. But did you know there is a better way to hear those beautiful melodies? 3D audio is a term that describes sound technologies that create the illusion of three-dimensional space. Unlike traditional stereo sound, which only gives you the impression of height and depth, 3D audio can make you feel like you are surrounded by sound from all directions, including above and below. 3D audio can enhance your experience of music, movies, games, and VR/AR. There are different types of 3D audio, such as Dolby Atmos, Sony's 3.6 Reality Audio, Apple's Spatial Audio, and others. They use different methods to create and deliver 3D sounds, such as object-based audio, binaural audio, head tracking, and crosstalk cancellation. Some of them require special devices or headphones that support 3D audio, while others can work with any stereo speakers or headphones. And then there's also 8D audio. 8D audio is a type of audio editing that creates the illusion of sound moving around you in three-dimensional space. It uses techniques such as panning, equalization, and reverb to manipulate the stereo channels of a track and make you feel like you are surrounded by sound from different directions. 8D audio is also known as binaural audio because it relies on the way your brain processes sound from both ears. To experience 8D audio, you need to wear headphones because they isolate the sound for each ear and prevent crossover. Crossover is when sound from one speaker or earphone reaches both ears at the same time, which makes it harder for your brain to locate the source of the sound. With headphones, you can hear the subtle differences in frequency, timing, and volume that 8D audio uses to create the 3D effect. 8D audio is not a new technology, but it has become popular on YouTube and other platforms in the recent years. Some people enjoy listening to 8D audio for relaxation, entertainment, or immersion. However, 8D audio is not a scientific term, and it does not actually have 8 dimensions. It is just a label for a specific kind of audio editing that simulates 3D sound. Some popular 8D sound audio tracks are Blackout by Aviva, Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD, Love Lies by Khaled and Normana, Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish, and Sicko Mode by Travis Scott and Skrillex. Fun music fact. Did you know that Freddie Mercury allegedly snuck Princess Diana into a gay club back in the 80s by dressing her up in an army jacket and sunglasses? According to a memoir by British comedian Clara Rockus, the Queen frontman and the royal princess had a night out with Rocco's and actor Kenny Everett at the Royal Vauxhall Tavern in London. They disguised Diana as a male model and managed to avoid any attention from the paparazzi or the public. Rocco's described the night as pure comedy and incredibly exciting. Music history for April 20th, 2024. In 1971, 5 friends at the San Rafael High School in California coined the term 420 as an euphemism for smoking pot. April 20th becomes a popular day to spark one up, as does 4:20 p.m. Note that the Boston song Smokin' clocks in at 4 minutes 20 seconds, and if you multiply the title numbers in Bob Dylan's Rainy Day Women, number 12 and number 35, you get 420. In 2013, 5 days after 3 people were killed in the bombings at the Boston Marathon, Neil Diamond makes a surprise appearance at the Fenway Park where he performed Sweet Caroline at the Red Sox game against the Kansas City Royals. In 1999, at his concert at the Meadowlands in New Jersey, Billy Joel announces his retirement from touring and recording pop music, as he wants to focus on classical music. His retirement doesn't last long. He returns to the stage in December after sitting out most of 2000. He embarks on the face-to-face tour with Elton John in 2001. In 1993, looking to mimic the success of New Kids on the Block, entrepreneur Lou Pearlman sets out to create his own boy band. After auditioning hundreds of performers, he chooses 5 unknowns to be his Backstreet Boys. In 1992, the remaining members of Queen hold the Concert for Life at Wembley Stadium in London, raising money for AIDS awareness in honor of their fallen frontman Freddie Mercury. David Bowie, Elton John, Guns N' Roses, and George Michael all perform. In 1976, George Harrison, who is good friends with Eric Idle, joins Monty Python on stage at the Comedy's Troops show at New York City Center. Dressed as a comedian Mountie, Harrison joins the chorus for the Lumberjack song. No mention is made of Harrison's appearance, and few in the audience recognize him. The next night, Nilsson shows up to perform the same feat, but with disastrous results, as he falls into the audience and breaks his arm. In 1974, the Soul Train theme song, T-Sop, or The Sound of Philadelphia, by MFSB, featuring the 3 Degrees, hits number 1 in America. MFSB, which stands for Mother, Father, Sister, Brother, is a studio group established by Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff at Philadelphia International Records. So next week, I'm dropping a episode on Spotify for all streaming platforms. But I'm also dropping an episode on shopmelody.com. And the only way you can listen to it, you don't have to pay for anything. You just have to sign up to become a member. That's all you have to do. It's free. Plus, you get 10% off your first order if you buy products. But you don't have to buy products. You just sign up and become a member. But anyway, so the episode that's for shopmelody.com members is going to be hits of the 2000s. So next week you'll get hits of the 90s, and you'll also go to shopmelody.com, become a free member, and you'll get to listen to hits of the 2000s. And guess what? Since we're not going to be on a streaming platform, we get to have music in the podcast. It's only for shopmelody.com members, so make sure you go sign up. I appreciate you listening this far in. If you made it this far, guess what? I got a code for you. If you go to shopmelody.com and you go find you a shirt, find you a beach towel, find you a tank top, whatever you find, put it in your cart, go to checkout, and then hit that apply promo code and type in the Melody Pod 24. You're going to get an extra 30% off of your 30%. Plus your 10%. What is that, 60, 70% off? Wow. Go to shopmelody.com, become a member, put in that code, and get you some merch. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next week.